She stepped into the grand marble lobby of Europe's most prestigious bank. People in designer suits, heels clicking on polished floors, security guards with stiff expressions. It was a place where only the rich and powerful felt they belonged. But today, someone different walked in. A young black man, maybe in his early 20s, dressed simply in a black hoodie and sneakers. His name? Malik Johnson. What no one there knew was that Malik wasn't just another visitor. He was a self-made millionaire. From the moment he entered, eyes turned toward him, not in admiration, not in respect, but in doubt and even mockery. One receptionist whispered to another, "Look at him. Does he even know where he is? This isn't the welfare office." Another laughed quietly. "Maybe he's here to open a student account with 50 euros. Malik ignored the stares. He had been judged his entire life because of his skin, his background, and the fact that people couldn't believe someone like him could ever succeed. But today, he wasn't here to prove himself. He was here for business. He walked up to the reception desk calmly and said, "Good morning. I'd like to meet the branch manager. I need to make a withdrawal." The receptionist didn't even hide her smirk. She looked Malik up and down, from his sneakers to his hoodie. "Sir, the manager is very busy. Maybe you should start with one of our regular counters." Malik remained polite. "I think it would be better if I spoke directly with the manager. It's regarding a large transaction." The woman laughed. "Large transaction? Sir, with all due respect, our manager doesn't meet everyone. Why don't you go ahead and use the ATM outside?" People nearby chuckled. One man in a suit muttered loudly, "These kids watch too many rap videos. They think they're rich." Malik stayed calm, but inside he felt the sting. Not because they doubted him. He was used to that. But because once again people judged him without even listening. He pulled out a small leather folder from his backpack. Inside were official documents, IDs, and proof of his account. "I'll wait," he said firmly. "It's important." The receptionist rolled her eyes, clearly annoyed. She whispered to another staff member, and together they giggled, shaking their heads. Minutes turned into half an hour. Malik stood there silently, waiting. Nobody offered him a seat. Nobody treated him with respect. Finally, another banker walked up. A tall man in a navy suit with perfectly slicked back hair. He looked Malik up and down with disdain. "Sir, what exactly is your business here?" Malik replied calmly, "I have an account here. I need to withdraw 2 million euros, and I'd prefer to speak directly to your manager." The banker almost choked on his own laughter. 2 million? Are you joking? Do you realize where you are? This is one of Europe's biggest banks, not some hip-hop fantasy. People around started whispering. Some laughed openly. A guard stepped closer, as if Malik was causing trouble. But Malik didn't flinch. He quietly handed over his documents. "Check it yourself." The banker snatched the papers with irritation and marched off. The receptionist smirked at Malik. "This won't take long. Don't be disappointed when they tell you there's nothing there." Minutes later, silence swept across the lobby. The same banker rushed back, his face pale, his arrogance gone. He was sweating. Behind him walked the branch manager himself, a serious man in a tailored suit. The manager extended his hand respectfully. "Mr. Johnson, my apologies for the wait. We had no idea." The entire lobby froze. The staff who mocked Malik, their jaws dropped. Because the documents were real. Malik's account balance wasn't just in the thousands, it was in the tens of millions. The manager personally escorted Malik to his office. Everyone watched, stunned. The same people who laughed at him minutes ago now couldn't meet his eyes. Inside the luxurious office, the manager spoke nervously. Mr. Johnson, again, I am deeply sorry for the treatment you received. Your request will be processed immediately. Malik looked at him calmly. Do you know why I waited? Because this happens everywhere I go. People see my skin, my clothes, and they think they know who I am. They think success belongs only to a certain kind of person. The manager swallowed hard. Malik continued, I didn't come here for an apology. I came here for respect. Outside the office, whispers spread like wildfire. Did you hear? He's a millionaire. Impossible. Look at him. But it's true, the manager himself confirmed it. The receptionist who mocked him earlier was trembling. She wished she could disappear. When Malik finally stepped out, the same staff who once laughed now stood straight, their faces red with shame. The banker who doubted him earlier stuttered, Sir, I hope you'll forgive us. We didn't know. Malik looked at him for a long moment and simply said, You didn't want to know. And with that, he left the bank. That day, everyone in that lobby learned a lesson they would never forget. That wealth has no color, success has no dress code, and respect should be given to everyone before you know who they are. Because the boy they mocked wasn't just another visitor. He was proof that dreams, hard work, and determination could break any barrier. And his story, it didn't end there. It had just begun. If this story inspired you, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the bell icon because we bring you powerful stories like this every single day.